Come into a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose and exhale, quieting your mind. On the next inhale, open your eyes. Place your hands on your hips and tilt your pelvis forward. On the next inhale, bring your hands in front of you. This is a hip opening stretch. It might be enough for you to just stay here, or if you feel you can go a little deeper, you can begin to walk your hands out in front of you. Make this a passive stretch. So you're just softening into it, breathing into any areas of tightness, and releasing any tension in the hip. Inhale, walk your hands up. You're going to cross your legs so the other foot is in front. Place your hands on your hips, tilt your pelvis forward. As you do that, you notice your chest opens up. Place your hands on the mat or bed in front of you. And listen to your body. One side might be tighter than the other, so maybe you need to stay here. Or if it's available to you, slide your hands out in front of you and soften into the pose. Keep your breath full and make every exhale match the length of the inhale. On the next inhale, slide your hands back. Gently swing your legs behind you and come forward into child's pose. Releasing any tension in the lower back, stretching out the armpits, and resting the forehead on the mat. Feel your stomach against your thighs as you inhale, and draw the belly button in towards the navel as you exhale. On the next inhale, slide over to your left so you're seated on your left hip, and bring the right foot up and over the left leg. If this is too much for you, you can do this with your left leg straight, as shown. We're going to come into a spinal twist. Inhale the left arm up overhead, look up. Exhale the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. The twist initiates at the navel. Don't worry about how far around you twist. It's not about that. Be really gentle. Inhale, look forward, acknowledge the pose, and release. We'll come into the other side. So the left foot comes to the other side of the right thigh. Alternatively, you can do this with the right leg straight. Inhale the right arm up overhead. Reach high, feel the space between your ribs. Exhale, twist from the navel. And remember to breathe here, deep belly breaths. Inhale, look forward, acknowledge the pose, and release. Bring both feet to the mat with your knees bent. Pick the feet up, bring the hands underneath the feet, round the back, and draw your chin in towards your chest, finding a release in the upper back. It should also feel good in the bottoms of the feet. On the next inhale, straighten the legs. Bring your toes back towards your face. Sit up nice and tall. Take a couple deep breaths here. This is staff pose. And then curl just your toes, almost as if you're making a fist with your feet. Releasing tension in the bottoms of the feet. Loosening up the little tiny muscles in the feet. From here, point the toes. Notice any sensations over the tops of the feet and the shins. Pointing and flexing, moving with your breath. It might be kind of an odd sensation for you. Don't make any judgments about it. Just let it be what it is. From here, go side to side, like windshield wipers, with the toes pointed back towards your feet. Just releasing any tension in the ankles. Finding stillness. Bring the arms out in front of you. And with control, roll back until you're all the way on your back. Bend the knees. Bring the right ankle over the left thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. This is a piriformis stretch. Releases the hips. On the next inhale, switch to the other side. Intend for the left knee to push away from your body, but don't force anything. Just allowing yourself to totally relax. And if any thoughts come to you, any distractions, just don't pay any attention to them. Let it go. On the next exhale, release the posture. Inhale the knees into the chest. This releases the lower back. You can rock side to side if that works for you. Finding stillness, straighten the legs. Inhale the head up towards the shins. Exhale, release. Bring the feet on the mat. Knees are bent, arms out to your side. Roll up and over the left hip into a supine spinal twist. Letting your body become very heavy. Maintaining that connection to your breath, but letting it come very naturally and not forced. Inhale to center. Exhale, roll up and over the right hip, looking out over your left shoulder. If there's any discomfort in the shoulder, you can bring the arm down or you can bring the hand to the hip, whatever works for you. Inhale to center. Exhale, extend the legs, spread them mat distance apart, turn the palms up to the sky, and close your eyes for final shavasana.